The Caliente family is one of the most well-known families in the Sims franchise due to the entanglement that was Dina's love affairs. After Dina's husband, Michael Batchelor, Bella's brother, died, Dina began fancying Mortimer Goth, Bella's husband. While Dina was on the prowl for Morty, she and her sister were also involved with Don Lothario, who was engaged to Cassandra Goth in the Sims 2 timeline. However, we're in the age of The Sims 4, and that is rather unfortunate for Nina and Dina because they did them so dirty. Not only do we get these horrendous monstrosities, but we don't get any lore to support the previous Sims games. But that didn't stop me from giving them the makeover that they deserved. Sadly, I didn't record while fixing up Dina and Nina, but I did record while giving Don his makeover, and you guys will have a chance to see that, and then I will give the reveal of the Caliente sisters. For these makeovers that I'm going to start doing with these iconic characters we've seen in past Sims games, my aim is to make them look like they did in The Sims 2 or in The Sims 3. And I'm sorry, but Don's little faux hawk that he had going on, he looks nothing like he did in The Sims 2, and that's kind of what I used as an inspiration. So I found him a nice slicked back look. Originally, I was going to go for the first option that looked a little neater, but then Don is like a sleazebag, so why would I do that? If you're not super familiar with Don Lothario's womanizing ways, as someone who has never played Sims 2 on PC, only on console, I will do my best to catch you up. But he was involved with 4 different women in the Sims 2 timeline, 2 of which were Nina and Dina, and apparently he prefers Nina over Dina. Nina had her first kiss with him, a little weird because he is a little bit older. Another woman would have been Cassandra Goth, who she was engaged to Don. And then the 4th one was Kaylin, who is the maid, I believe, in that game. However, he also did make moves on his fiance's mother, Bella, which is disgusting. So he is very notorious for being the womanizer in Pleasant View. Now, when it came to finally dressing Don and Nina and Dina, I wanted to make sure that their everyday wear reflected something similar to what they wore in The Sims 2. I'm going to tell you right now, Don does not wear a red t-shirt in The Sims 2. He has a dark button-up collared shirt like he currently has on now. And that is what I was aiming for. I wanted him to have a similar look. I don't want him to look like a complete stranger in my game. I will be honest, a lot of his other outfits I think I either kept the same or I might have made a couple of tweaks. But I don't really have a whole lot to go off of for the other outfits, so I just picked something I thought he would wear and that would fit his personality. Speaking of areas where The Sims 4 falls short, because let's be honest, the cow plants have more personality than the Sims, I will never forgive them for putting in an imposter in the Caliente family. In The Sims 2, Nina and Dina's mother's name is actually Niget. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But she passed away when the girls were only children. However, in The Sims 4, they've replaced her with Katrina, who's apparently having an affair with Don. And I say apparently because they're literally only acquaintances. If you couldn't already tell, I'm not a huge fan of the way they went about The Sims 4, making it an alternate universe rather than just following the lore that they've built up from the past 3 games. But moving on, you can probably see we're coming to the end of Don's makeover, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys before, after, and Sims 2 pictures. I understand why Don was a ladies' man in The Sims 2. He is good looking, but the Sims 4 version, not so much, but I'm really happy with how he turned out. Up next is the lovely Nina, the firstborn of the Caliente sisters. She's known for wearing a black top and pink cargo pants, so I tried to get a similar look, and I think she pulls it off well. Again, I just had to guess on her other outfits, but I like to think she dresses a bit more maturely than Dina, and by that I mean she doesn't try too hard. She just wears what she would wear just based on her age, and she feels very confident in what she wears. And last but not least, we have Dina. In The Sims 2, she is known for wearing a black halter dress, so I did put her in a cute LBD. But my goal for her makeover, though, is to have her overcompensate for being the younger sister, as though she has something to prove. So she tends to dress a bit more flashy than her sister to get men's attention, which makes sense since she is notorious for being attracted to older men with money. Since Dina and Nina are portrayed as twins in The Sims 2 with similar facial features, I wanted to make sure they actually looked related. So they do share similar nose and eye shapes, but they each have their own subtle differences. And that concludes my Caliente and Lothario CAS makeover and history lesson. I sound like I'm in college again. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to like and comment and maybe even subscribe to stay up to date with my videos in the future. Thanks for playing Sims with me today. Until next time.